Setting up a project in Navigo will take you only a few seconds. All you need to do is add a new project. First, it is necessary to give your project a name. In case that you are using your own numerical labels, add a desired number. In case you are not, Navigo will automatically generate a numerical label based on current year and order of creation of the project. In case that the project we are adding is currently just an opportunity, for example, it could be a tender on which you already wish to monitor costs but it hasn't been obtained yet, choose the option Opportunity. If the project is already obtained, choose the option Contract. From the customer's database, choose the customer for whom the project will be realized and the person responsible for the project. You can assign which department or organizational unit of the company is responsible for the project. Preset setting is the whole company. You can also select a parent project. It is possible to have each stage of project documentation listed as a separate project, and the parent project will act as a mother, which will unite them and allow you to evaluate more projects as a single unit. Furthermore, you can choose categories predefined by yourself. You can create an unlimited amount of categories according to your preferences and needs in settings. In case you choose Opportunity instead of Contract, you can also set up business expectations of the project. It will help you with filtration in case you have many ongoing opportunities. In case of a contract, you can set up the contract deadline. These data are purely informational and they do not affect the project. At this point, we set up a project. First of all, it is best to define a budget of the project and its time frame. Write down the planned price for the project. We are talking about the price which will be on the invoice for your client. Navigo will alert us to cut off the planned gross profit. Recommended minimal profit can be changed in settings. We can also have some reserve on the project. We can clearly see how much money we have left for planning of expenses, which can then be divided between our own work and subcontracts. In Navigo, we have the option to plan the financial range in the left part and time frame in the right one. We can define the time frame of the project by different methods. Which one you choose depends on your personal preference. We are able to see the beginning and the end of the project from the contract. We can also put in the planned date of start and the approximate time we need to finish our project, as well as advanced planning. As the project progresses, you can add and change the status of completion of the project based on your own estimations. Checkbox Plan activated means the option to create concepts. It can take several hours, even days, to plan big projects. In this case, it is better to keep the plan inactive. This way we can plan, for example, our own work on the whole project, and by activating notifications will be sent to users. As long as the plan is not activated, we cannot see the thermometer diagrams. We can see that by activating the project, our first thermometer diagram appears. Full line represents the plan of expenses. Dotted line shows expected gross profit and the reserve. At this moment, you should start creating the plan of the project from planned subcontracts, plans of work types, allocations, planned profits, milestones and contract dates. And if you wish to have your project structured as well as of the elements of WBS. We recommend creating the plan on the Breakdown tab, but you can also create it just as well on tabs GANTT or Money. Wherever you start, you will always edit the same plan and you will be able to work on any of the tabs later. Changes will always overwrite. We can see the general information also in the list of projects. In the project overview, we can see a graph, Earned Value Management. The overview will be collecting important data during the work on the project, thanks to which we can quickly assess the status of the project and the difference between the planned value and actual cost. In case you are inserting the data from current status, the graph will also display a curve referring to earned value. During the setting up of Navigo, you can also change some settings concerning the plan. We wish you a lot of success with working on your projects.